My dear countrymen, good morning, namaste, walaikum salam, sat sri akal. This is my second recording on behalf of the People's Voice Society. If you remember, in the last message, we discussed about how India can be made a cohesive society, which is a definite precursor to economic progress. Economic progress is the only way to uplift the living standards of all Indians. And every Indian by birth has a right to enjoy life to its fullest and to live up to her or his own potential. So in continuation to that message, I would like to touch upon the point which I made in the last one, that marriages between different castes, religion and regions will make us a cohesive society. If you agree with me, then you must have liked this message, or at least started telling about this to your colleagues, your friends, relatives and people around you. But even if you do not agree, please listen to the second one and then decide which way would you like, or you send us your suggestions so that we can be guided by your, your line of thinking. Now, our line of thinking is mixed marriages and sharing the bread. We all should share bread with each other, irrespective of the caste, religion, and should have no biases in our mind anymore. I am not saying that these biases which have existed for few thousand years, perhaps, I do not know, but it has been there for a long time and it is embedded into the mindset of the people. So therefore the mindset has to change now. Unless the mindset changes, the change cannot take place. Mindset is not an easy thing to happen. It is not like a switch on and switch off electricity. You go into the room, you switch on the light, and go out of the room, you switch off the light and the light goes out. Mindset change takes generations. So therefore, patience and perseverance is required, and a spirit which never accepts defeat. Therefore, please start thinking about the mindset change. You must have heard the news in the media that India has achieved in 2021 30 kilometers per hour construction of highways, whereas the same authority making Banihal tunnel in Kashmir, linking Jammu and Kashmir, took for 9 kilometers tunnel 10 years. So this is the time that is going to take change of mindset. It will take one generation or maybe more than one generation. I cannot predict it. But if the younger generation starts thinking on the new ways that the People's Voice Society is putting before you, the change can come faster, because the new generation depends on everything fast. They act like 5G now. They want everything in a jiffy like this. They don't want to wait. So maybe their mindset will change faster. So please start thinking about it, and even if you do not agree, keep thinking about it. If there is any other alternative, we are ready to take that. People's Voice Society has a complete, vast, open mindset. We are open to any suggestions. Please feel free to log into our site www.thepeoplesvoice.in. There you will find links to put in your suggestions. You will have our email ID. You can send me your suggestions, which I will put before the committee of the managing committee, and we'll start implementing those. So dear countrymen, please come forward. Join us in the effort to make India a very cohesive society which is future ready to take on economic level at a higher level, and for the well-being of the whole India. And we should spread actually this message to the entire world. I would urge the world leaders, all the 200 odd prime ministers and presidents, to stop fighting and start living together. Start joining hands with each other to make progress for the humanity. God is one. They created all human beings as one. But He left to our intelligence that how we behave with each other. He does not interfere that, but He records everything. Everything that you do is recorded there, and you are rewarded accordingly. So let's not forget that we are basically one same human being. But maybe some are tall, some are short, some are dark, some are white, some are British, some speak different language, but the language of love understands everybody. That encompasses the entire human race. The language of love is universal. I think this is the point that I would like to make today. Till next recording, I give you my best wishes with Namaste, Namaskar, Walaikum Salam, Goodbye, Sat Sri Akal, Jai Hind.